Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Taurus for the week of August 22nd through the 28th of 2022. Boy, can you believe summer's almost over? Wow. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, and a special thanks to those who have subscribed and left comments. To you, I'm very grateful. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Taurus. Let's see what's in store for you this week. And your first card out is, the Ace of Pentacles. Some sort of wish fulfillment, lucky card, plenty of work, tangible results, material gains, watching your P's and Q's, watching your weight, that sort of thing. Like it's all handed to you, all growing, flourishing. That's all right, it happens. And the Five of Cups. So feeling a little nostalgia, looking back over, things that have maybe passed you by or you feel they have. Things that you've let go. Wondering if you've done the right moves. You're having remorse over what you've let go. Whether it's, somebody in your past or a friend, a relative, a job. An unsuccessful relationship, something that disappointed you, a bad career move. You're just remorsing, looking back, having a little bit of regret, wondering if that's all there was. Is that what I was supposed to do? Just having a little bit of remorse. You're going to let it go, though, because there's still more tangible things behind you, and you know it. I mean, the rivers are still flowing, things are still coming into you. You'll get over this little bit of sadness here and move forward. And the Strength card. So you can't always have everything you want your way, So you're having a little bit of bad feelings. Use them. Try to tame your impulses. Try not to, try to make everybody do everything you want your way. You might have to curb that a little bit this week. Get a little control over your emotions and how you say things, so that you don't have regrets in the future. And the Ten of Cups. So some sort of wish fulfillment. Pardon me. Something that you looked forward to, something that you reminiscing about, good times, happy family, happy relationships, romantic relationships, friendships, good news, friends coming in. You're just rejoicing and looking at your future, all that you have in your life, all the good things, all the good times. And the Moon. So things are suddenly going to change for you. The landscape's changing, the rules are changing, and your mood swings are definitely changing with them here, right? Looks like. Are you getting enough sleep? Are you worried about things in the future? How you're going to overcome some obstacles. Your intuition is sharp, so listen to that this week. You can sense what people are thinking before they ever say it, whether they say it or not. So try to not overindulge as well. And the Knight of Cups. So some sort of invitation, some sort of news coming in of a travel, maybe overseas. For some of you is in a boat as well. This could be the start of an offering of a new romance for others. And the Nine of Swords. So you're all up in your head about something. Maybe something you figure maybe you shouldn't have said, or maybe you should have said to some people, and it's keeping you up at night wondering, do I say it or don't I say it? That sort of idea. Do I tell them how I really feel? You know, do I make that first move? But in order to get some sort of peace of mind, I think you're going to have to, you know, put your feet on the floor there and say what's on your mind. And the Ten of Swords. So you've had some sort of betrayal. Somebody's let you down, stabbed you in the back. You know, maybe spread some rumors about you. Those could be friends, relatives. You know, something that's been on your mind for quite some time. You know, you're not happy here. You're not at peace. You know, it's terrible to be betrayed from people that you thought you could trust. Maybe you're walking into a room and you've overheard somebody talking, so you've realized where they actually stand with you in their life. So you're making your decision that way. And the Five of Pentacles. So definitely feeling some sort of regret, remorse, not appreciated, people taking advantage. You've asked for advice and maybe perhaps they've given it to you, but you know, you're not willing to take it because it wasn't really what you wanted to hear. There could be that for some of you as well. And the Four of Pentacles. So a little bit worried about your finances. Scared to take that leap of faith one way or the other for fear of, you know, once you step, you can't step back. And you don't want to lose what you've already gained. So you're just stuck at this time, not sure of which way to go. And the Devil. So most definitely feeling tied to something. Whether it's a place, people, things. You're tethered there. You know, you don't feel like you can move one way or the other without being judged, or you're judging yourself perhaps as well here. You know, you're going to have to cut those chains so that you can set yourself free. And the Seven of Pentacles. So you've definitely put a lot of work. You know, you've put a lot of groundwork into something. Maybe you've started a line of business for yourself as well. You know, maybe put some money into an enterprise. Maybe made some good investments for yourself. And you're just waiting for, you know, the tangible goods to come in so that you can see where you're, you know, standing in your future. And the Three of Pentacles. So definitely standing your ground. Watching your P's and Q's. You have a lot to offer people. People look up to you. They respect you. You know, you've earned it. You know what you know. Now, whether that's, you know, in your trade of what you do for a job, or in your experiences in life. And so people are starting maybe to come and ask you for advice on how to go about things as well. Or maybe they're trying to hire you for a new job for some of this. And the Page of Wands. So good news coming in. It's a message of some sort. Could be a long distance call for some of you. You might have to, could be related to travel for a line of work for others. So you might have to, you know, get your bags packed in a hurry here to make your future a little bit brighter quicker. So get ready for that for some of you. And the Eight of Swords. So most definitely things are coming in quite quickly. And that could be finances, as job, information. It's growing fast. It's coming in really fast, moving, swift. It's going to be like a flash of insight for some of you. You're going to realize that that's what you want to do, or that's where you want to be, and you're just going to go and do it. You know, whether that's a job or a relationship or moving. You know, you've held yourself back for quite some time. And the Eight of Swords, most definitely held yourself back. You know, and you're starting to have regrets about not making a choice. You know, you're locked in that position, and you're not happy. You're not sad, but you're not happy either. You're just feeling like you're trapped. If you move the wrong way, you might miss something, but you're going to have to make that choice because it's going to be made for you if you don't. You know, you can no longer repress those feelings or that remorse or the loneliness that you're feeling. So you're going to just out and talk to somebody about what's going on in your life for some of you. Now, whether that's a job or a relationship, friendship, family matters for that matter. But you're feeling tied and bewildered for others. All right, Taurus. I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. You have a lot of decisions this week, Taurus. You know, I don't think you're overly happy with yourself in some of your parts of your life for some of you. And you're going to have to make that decision on, you know, telling people how you actually feel and what you want to do and going forward with it. You're going to take that, you know, that leap of faith, so to speak. All right. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assist yourself. Yeah, there you are, Taurus. And on that note, I will say bye for now, and I will talk to you all again next week. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.